Greetings, folks. I thought you might like to come with me as I go to the old Bale Grist Mill, State Historic Park, St. Helena, California. What a beautiful fall day. And there's going to be what I call an old-timey festival down here. I've never been to this festival. Was curious about it. And thought I'd take you along with me. I can hear the rushing water of a little creek down below. And not sure what I'm going to see at this festival, but I'm thinking maybe some old-fashioned crafts and maybe some costumes, but take a look at this beautiful area. Very pretty, and there'll be some historic structures down here. There's some plaques with explanations of the old history. There is a mill here with a giant water wheel that actually still works. And I'm not sure if they will be milling flour today, but that would be a bonus. Nice little walk down here from the parking area. Pretty little creek. Gorgeous day with a little bit of sunshine. Okay. I think those might be bathrooms. Yeah. And then down here is the mill area. And this sign says this used to be a community gathering spot back in the day. Got some festive pumpkins. I don't know if you can see that wheel in the background, but I'm going to also go get a better look. He is making rope.
Put that little wood plate in the top, and you crank this down, and it presses all the apples, and that's where all the juice comes from.
So there's no waste?
Yeah.
Huh.
Very, very efficient.
So let's come back and
Yeah. And
That looks like hard work. Coming back for cornbread and beef stew. The ladies are making hacky sacks, or they're actually teaching the children how to make hacky sacks, doing hand stitching with some fabric, and they will be stuffed with corn. Okay, check this out, guys, at the sewing table. Okay, what are you doing, and who are you, and what are you doing?
Yes, I'm JoeJoe. I'm a knitter, and I'm knitting a heirloom shawl. And I've been doing this pattern or this project for almost a year.
Wow.
And so it should be done by the end of 2023. If not, then maybe 2024 spring.
And do you mind just sharing with us what you do for Napa Open Space District and the Land Trust?
Yeah, so for the Open Space District Regional Parks, I'm a naturalist, and so kids will come out, or we'll have events, and then we will take them on the trails and we'll teach them about the ecology of California, natural landscapes. And for the Napa Napa Land Trust, that's a full-time position at it's a field technician, and so that includes many different types of opportunities of working with wildlife, tagging frogs, from doing botanical surveys all over there's many preserves throughout the county.
And you gotta love being outside, right?
And I do. I can't not for a week or a day be outside. So I do enjoy being outside It's one of my favorite things. I love oak trees. I think that's why this is inspired by the lichen and the moss that we find on our native oak trees.
Oh, very
So that's
nice.
so.
And just because of the theme of today's event, this is something that the women, especially the women in the old days, did. But did some of the men also take part?
It definitely did. Even in the Isles of Shetland, men did knit as well, especially when they were on the boats for weeks and months, and the clothes would be either damaged or whatever, or making a sock. They knew how to knit. Knitting was a common language that wasn't necessarily like a hobby as we do it today, or we could just go ahead and
It was more of a survival skill, wasn't it?
exactly.
Yeah.
In many cultures as well. Yeah, there's many cultures that had different techniques that would bring out the same process or the same result of a lace shawl or whatever shawl it was. So it was more of a necessity.
Very interesting.
Very necessity.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad you have a nice day for this. I could definitely clog to that music. Now I think that apple stuff is getting pressed. There we go.
That's impressive.
I was going to say last year, wasn't it? Yeah.
Okay, here's the old washer board and the wash station. That's how they did their clothes, and I don't blame anybody for not being here. This is hard work. Take a quick peek inside. More music.
So what I did was I laid the axe handle like that, a little hatchet handle, and then traced it out and took a saw and cut kerfs down to the line, and then I whacked it out with a hammer, and now it's beginning to take shape on the shave horse.
Oh, that's what this is?
This is called a shave horse, and this is a draw knife. Very cool tool, and you can start shaping down to those lines so I know the depth. But I know I'm way wide.
Yeah, you got a ways to go.
So I got a ways to go. And I could kerf on that side too. Maybe I will for the next one.
Oh, well, that's getting the job done a lot faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that saves time.
Might need to cut those a little bit more.
Okay, you guys, that gentleman that I was just speaking with, His dad was there as well. He actually worked on this water wheel, repairing it in 2020. He said this is like the third rendition of the water wheel. It's needed some work over the years, but yeah, it's a functioning water wheel, and he's one of the main people responsible for that. Well, there it goes. It's in action. And now I'm going to go take a hike at Bothay Napa Valley State Park, which is attached to this state historic area. Right after I cross this bridge. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Happy fall. Enjoy the fall festivals and take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.